clothed in white, stand in the light. Here's the Son of Man. To speak where the shame of it again. Conjure the curse again. Black dog and the ruins is hard in my name. So here's the Son of Man. The soul of witness, the beginning and the end. From a world of nightmare to a cold hard face, the ascent of madness and a human race. We're strange believers, all of us. There is stranger truth, immortal lust. He rises from slumber, he calls our name. Because our number, our way. Hey! How you doing there, Wacken? And everybody else. Raising a sail at the end of the world, as eternity should fall. Waiting in line at the end of time, as eternity should fall. Raising a sail at the edge of the world, as eternity should fall. Waiting in line at the end of time, as eternity should fail. So God's illusion, which I recall, was our delusion before the fall. The angels come, angels go, with a rod of light, shining arrow. Eternal blackness, beyond the stars, we think our wisdom will get them far. The master's table, tables bare, no land of plenty, devastation, despair. Raising a sail at the edge of the world, as eternity should fail. Waiting in line at the end of time, as eternity should fail. Raising a sail at the day. My name is Necropolis. I am formed of the dead. I am the harvester of the soul. And I suck the lives from round my bed. I owned 2 souls, I gave them breath, and I filled their living corpses with my bile. What humanity I knew, I have long forgotten. For me, eternity is nothing but a short while. See the sights, well back like I never one waiting, no return. My shooting stars so fast it burns. All the age that you can see. Let's shoot the moon, you and me. Not particular, you'll see. Just the moons of galaxy. Shadows and the stars, we will never return. Humanity won't save us at the speed of light. Shadows and the stars, we will never return. Humanity won't save us, we slip into the night. Save a glass for you and Wade, shooting plasma from my grave. Event horizon, lost in space, running in the human space. yeah. We're slimming! We're slimming! We're slimming to the night! Whoa! Wacken! And yeah, and hello world. Actually, I think a lot of people are listening to this, and it's going out live. We're streaming it like a cold, live around the world. You know. So, world. This is what 80,000 fucking Germans in the wet, muddy, cold field sound like. There you go, that's a bit more like it. We are now 72 shows into a tour that is 72 shows long. This is the last show that started 6 or 7 months ago. The other side of the world. And it's a pretty cool place to finish it in because it's sort of like the home of metal for Germany and a lot of places around here. So looking out at the audience here, we're going to do some songs tonight from the Book of Souls. We're going to do, which obviously we'd like to thank you for a really rather cool looking gold record and platinum album, I think, from Germany that you gave us this year. But we're going to do some older songs as well. Yeah, what some of those. And this one, I have to say, looking at the audience here, there's a lot of people who were not actually born when we did this next song, of the Number of the Beast album, actually. However, I do realise that some of your mothers and fathers might have been around. And it could only lead me to thinking what they got up to for 6.5 minutes when they heard this, and here you are now, something like 20-something years later, which would make you qualify you all, I imagine. This is the punchline. It takes a while to get there, but you know. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm looking at you, but I'm looking at you over that side as well. Yeah, because you. And you, and you, and all of you are all children of the damned! Hey, we got there in the end. And the rain has stopped, I think. Let me see those hands on there! Hey! Like a small child, but watch his eyes burn you away. Oh yes, we thought you might like that one. This one's from Book of Souls. This is a song about the late great comedian Robin Williams, who sadly pressed the exit button for reasons that are not 100% clear, but this is possibly one reason why he left us all too soon. This one's called Tears of a Clown.
Oh yeah.
To smile the smiling beam, not so it seemed, but never reached the eyes to skies, masquerading as the funny man who really spies. The false smile makers of the man, glass empty or half full, try to make some sense of sorrow's drown. All looks well on the outside, underneath the solemn truth, there's something right inside has died. Tomorrow comes, tomorrow goes, but the cloud remains the same. Wonder why it's raining down. Tears of a cloud. Maybe it's all just for the best. Lay his weary head to rest. Was forever feeling drowned. Tears of a cloud. Who motivates the motivator? To go, knows it's sooner or later. Swap the cameras are okay, but tomorrow is another day. Must get through. He had a long way to run. Our soul, the story goes. Life full of fun, where did it go? We saw the sadness in his eyes. It came as no surprise, and after all, we'll never know. Tomorrow comes, tomorrow goes, but the crowd remains the same. Wonder why it's raining down. Tears of a clown. Maybe it's all just for the best. Lay his weary head to rest. Was forever feeling drowned. Tears of a clown. and the black. Oh, dancing with the black and the red. Nah, not this time. Next time. You're right over there! Oh yeah, they're alive. The red and the black. People don't want the truth. Look at us as they turn you away. you better run your trail. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back. The music sounds, the charge begins. But on this battlefield no one wins. There's gonna make it smoking hearts and breath. And the bridges of the sudden death. Hey, Wacken! Sweats and feeling breaks again. The mighty roar of the Russian dance. And as we race towards the human wall, let's feel the pain, the government's fall. And the bodies that they earn the ground. And the Russians for another round. Yet so near, so far away. We'll live to fight another day. Oh, scream it for me. Closer enough to fight. And the Russian gets me in his sights. Pull the trigger and I feel the blow. But the bells make my heart better. And the living gazing at the sky. My mind is numb and my throat is dry. And the living hang in the road. When I return to the mighty groan. Oh, yeah, yeah. Resolve for the eye of horrors. Into the eyes of the night, watching me go. Queens of cat-sided rooms in this temple. Enter the risen of Osiris, words on again. Scream for the Wacken! I can't fucking hear you! Scream for the Wacken! Tell me why I have to be a Powerslave. I don't wanna die, I'm a god who can't die alone. When the light killer dies, all around is red waste. And in my last hour, I'm a slave to the power of death. Hey, 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 hey! Minuteman. Fear was my game. People would worship and fall, drop to their knees. So bring me the blood and red wine for the one to succeed me. For he is a man and a god, and he will die too. Scream for me, Wacken! Scream for me, Wacken! Tell me why I had to be a Powerslave. I don't wanna die. I'm a god, what can't take it all? When the road to the dies, all around is red waves. And in my last hour, I'm a slave to the power of death. That lives in my veins. Silent the terror that reigns, golden stone. A shell of a man got preserved for 1,000 ages. But open the gates of my hell, I'll strike from my grave. Scream for me, Wacken! Scream for me, Wacken! Tell me why I had to be a Powerslave. I don't wanna die, I'm a god, what can't I know? When the took a bullet in the brain and said I'm the king of pain. And said you will feel the name. I ran a blood red top lane. Turn like a devil. Shoot straight for the sun. I'm like a monkey. Come like a monkey out of hell where I've been born. Sing it, death or glory, it's all the same. You sing it. I go the prize of fame, death or glory. I'm in the game. You sing it, death or glory. A one-way train. You monkey, those are things. I watch you spiral down, terrify you in the ground. Bullet gets you in the back, deflection shooting, beam attack. I killed the devil first, I killed to quench my thirst. I hunt for weak and spray, left to fly another day. Turn like a devil, shoot straight from the sun, climb like a monkey. Where I belong, screaming, death or glory. It's all the same of a banana. Death or glory. The prize of fame. Death or glory. I'm in the game of death or glory. A one-way train. No shit, there you go. We're in Germany. One song about the Red Baron. We stopped the rain. Now I can see a lot of people out here. And over there at the back is a lot of people. They're in the dark. Hello? Hello? Ah, the PA is working. Not from where I'm standing, but probably from where you're standing. How about you down the sides here? Oh! And over there. Oh, they're very good over this side, I must say. Over there! Oh, fuck it. You know what? And over there! Weak. And over there! You've definitely been taking something over there. So, let me explain a little bit about the next song. Actually, this whole stage set behind me. Oh, go on then. Did I mention that you are now being broadcast worldwide, all right? This is your reputation at stake here. All right? So this stage set behind us, all right? Well, we kind of borrowed it off the Mayan civilization before the British Museum got there and stole it like they steal everything else. There's some amazing inscriptions on it, some of which were made thousands and thousands of years ago. And you wonder, how did they do that? Were they aliens? Were they inspired by fish who spoke like men? But the weirdest inscription of all is a prediction, a Mayan prediction in the stones, my friends. And it says, this year, Nico McBrain will be 64. How the fuck did they know that all those years ago? Aliens or whatever. But this, on a slightly more serious note, is the story of the rise and the fall of a mighty empire. And empires, as we know, always rise and they always fall. Quite a few empires all running around the planet at the moment, all trying to win. The only thing I can say for ordinary folk like us who don't give a shit about empires, all we think about is music, love, life, and maybe a lot of beer, all right? Frankly, the world would be a better place with all the empires and all their bullshit, but we're stuck with them. This is the story of what might have happened to one of the greatest empires that ever was. The Mayans. This is the Book of Souls. A flight to earth that is a given from his birth. to living in the human paradise, the ultimate sacrifice. Represent obstinance, motion and moon, passing over waves. Welcome true soon, falling of ages, forest of kings, the search for the truth, a book of souls. The union of planets and stars, the power of the kings of traitors and wars, planetary cycles and the phases of the moon are in the document a king could live alone. They were paid to the gods of nature, living in the cities of stone. Sacred towers built to the heaven, sacred weapons in the world unknown. Make the laws of mystery number, making books in the passing of the laws. Sacred gods in the book of life, where the civilization dies. Purpose in obstinance, the sun and moon, passing out always. I'm waiting in my cold cell when the bell begins to chime, reflecting on my past life, and it doesn't have much time, 'cause at 5 o'clock they take me to the gallows pole. Yeah. The sands of time for me are running low. Samson of error, understand the surmounting terror. In the end of the end, that's a breathing dream. Somebody plays to me that I'm dreaming. Not easy to stop from screaming. Words escape me as I try to speak. Tense, why am I crying? After all, I'm afraid of dying. To the believe that never is an end. No! Oh no. Oh, they won't bend, but they will break. They think it's all over. They do. Yeah, it is now. The man who walks alone when I'm walking a dark road at night or strolling through the park. When the light begins to fade, sometimes feel a little strange, a little anxious when it's dark. Fear of the dark, fear of the dark. I have a constant fear that something's always near. Wait, fear of the dark. Hey, Wacken! I have a phobia. Someone's always there. Run your fingers down the wall. Have you felt your legs get crawl when you're searching for the walking a dark road. I am a man who walks alone. Scream for me, Wacken! Show you all my ways. Want to see your blood. Want you to stand and stare. See the blood begin to flow as it pours upon the floor. Iron Maiden can't be fought. Iron Maiden can't be stopped. Oh well, wherever you are. Iron Maiden gonna get you, no matter how far. See the blood flow, watching it shed up above my head. Iron Maiden wants you. Scream for me, Wacken! Scream for me, Wacken! Show you all my ways. Wanna see your blood. Want you to stand and stare. See the blood begin to flow as it pours upon the floor. Iron Maiden can't be fought. Iron Maiden can't be stopped. Oh well, wherever you are, gonna get you, no matter how far. See the blood flow, watching it shed up above my head. Iron Maiden wants you for dead. Hey, Wacken! It's the beginning of a very long week for you, isn't it? Don't sink in the mud. Right, my friends, over here. Over here is a whole bunch of people. Over on the left side, how are you? Oh, I want you. And over there. Over there is my baby. Oh yeah. And at the back. Over there was my baby. And over here. And ventricles. There are the mad motherfuckers down the front here, been there all day. Oh yeah! Iron Maiden's gonna get. Oh yeah! What do you think you can make from Iron Maiden? From Eddie and from the boys. Your little faces. What? Yeah. Thank you. We will see you later. Where's the band on them? I know they're in there somewhere.
Woe to you, O earth and sea, for the devil sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
I left alone. My mind was blank. I needed time to think, to get the memories from my mind. What did I see? Can I believe that what I saw that night was real and not just fantasy? Just what is there in my own dreams? Were they reflections of my woman staring back at me? 'Cause in my dreams, it's always there. Evil phrase that twists my mind, brings me to despair. Someone wanting back, and the mist tried to just move and twist. Was all this for real, or just Oh, well. You guys, girls, everybody, you're here for some considerable period of time, aren't you? There's a lot of people actually listening at home, and I got to tell them at the moment the scene is there's a lot of 80,000 people out here all covering themselves up with bin liners and getting soaked and pissed on in the rain, and everybody is still fucking here. And to everybody listening, that is a fucking rock and roll audience. Nobody is fucking going anywhere tonight, you know? Oh, we have people here in Wacken, actually, all over the world. We've done 72 shows now. And everywhere we've been, whether it's New Zealand or China or South America, wherever, there's been people from all over the world. And we can see here tonight, there's flags of every country just about all sticking up. I'm not going to name them all because I'll run out of countries, and then I'll reveal my ignorance that I don't know what that flag is over there, for example. But the point is that tonight, metal, Maiden, everything, there are all sorts of awful things going on in the world. You look at them on the newspapers, you see them on the TV, all this bullshit, people going around killing people, murdering people in the name of religion or whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a shit, quite frankly. Because the one thing that all of us stand for, you know, this is family. This is not one nation. This is not one race. This is not one religion. This is all religions, every race, every colour, every person, every gender. There used to be 2, now there's a few more. You know what? We are all family in this together, and everybody is welcome. And the answer to the bullshit that is going on out there at the moment is not to be full of hatred, it's to be full of love and light and music and a lot of beer. And with that, my friends, I will simply leave you with a little legacy. And I'll say, well, perhaps it should be, because it's pissing down with rain, we should call ourselves the Flood Brothers. But no, tonight, my friends, we are Blood Brothers! Let's get a good wave, shall we? Come on, everybody. Whoa! Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. That's 85,000 people. Very happy. Pretty fucking wet. And if you're taking a walk through the garden of life, what do you think you'd expect you would see? Just like a mirror reflecting the moods of your life, and in the river reflections of me. Just for a second a glimpse of my father I see, and in a moment he beckons to me. And in a moment the memories are all that remain. I know the world's reopening again. We're blood brothers. We're blood brothers. We're blood brothers. What are we? And as you look all around at the world in dismay, you see, do you think we have learned? Not if you're taking a look at the water afraid, out of the streets when the babies are burned. We're blood brothers. We're blood brothers. We're blood brothers. Hey, Wacken! We're blood brothers. days, some dead in the barren souls. When we're living our lives on the edge, say a prayer on the book of the dead. this one. Real nature, living in the golden years. Hey! Wacken! We'll see you later! Yeah! We'll see you all. We'll see you all next year. I think there might be we might be doing a few shows in Germany next year, but that's top secret. I didn't say that. And we're doing some shows in the UK as well. And I promise you that they will have a roof and no fucking rain. All right. For tonight, we would like to thank you for coming tonight and seeing us. We'd like to thank our amazing killer crew, everybody backstage here who puts this immense show on for 72 shows with not too many days off, actually. So we'd like to thank them. We'd like to thank all the guys out there on the sound and the lights, the people that built all this shit, and of course, the Mayans for lending us their civilization for 5 minutes. Thank you. You have a great night. You have a great week. You rock. You enjoy yourselves. Peace, love, and brown rice. Yeah. And I'll now hand the microphone over to Mr. McBrain.
Oh, thank you very much, dear boy. My hero, Mr. Bruce Dickinson, boys and girls. Dave Murray, Harry Harris, Jan the man. I've got to say thank you to everybody. Mate, what a great end of a tour. Hello. Cool, good job I didn't have a fart then, innit? Thank you so much, Wacken. The best heavy metal festival in the whole wide world right here. Thanks for having us. Thank you to all my crew, especially Charlie Charlesworth, who's looked after this absolutely smashing drum set. It's lovely, isn't it? Right, and all of our killer crew, of course, family, my wife, my sons, and everybody that made this tour possible around the world. You know who you are. From me, I love you, and God bless you, keep you all safe and well. We'll see you next year. God bless. We're going to do a photograph now. We want your best behaviour, because we're going to get Raven Age out. Here, Bruce. Yeah, we're doing a picture, mate. Do you want to get dressed? Raven Age, ladies and gentlemen, please. Okay. Who's got the camera? Come on, Ryan. How's that, boys and girls? We're going to take a picture. There's no poxy photographer. All right, thank you. Here we go. On the riser, Ryan. Here you go. Get the audience in. 1, 2, 3, come on! Lovely. Thank you, Raven Age. Thank you, lot. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you next year. God bless. I ain't going to see you before Christmas, so happy Christmas. No, not 6 months. We're in August, mate. By the way, shall we sing him happy birthday?
Yeah.
It's birthday Sunday. Ready?
Oh, all right. I was born in 58, and I actually am 58 on Sunday. How fucking strange is that?
Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bruce. Happy birthday to you. And many more. God bless you, everybody. Thank you.